Oh no, it's Matthias. BDB.
And with that, hello everyone and welcome. This is F4 for GHR. Round 9 out of 11 this is. And well, this is the time in the championship where things get really heated. Because we could be crowning a champion very, very soon. Maybe not today, but maybe next week or the week
I think
after.
we will today,
For sure.
yeah.
So yeah, to join me for this one, as always, is James at 14.
Good evening, everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a good night so far. First things first, I'd like to apologise because I can see that it's about to rain. So if it affects my connection like it did last night, then I do apologise. But just so we're on the same wavelength about that. I've got my iPad right next to me. I'll check the comments in a little bit. FIFA 20 live reveal is coming on. And if you want updates for the Canadian Grand Prix, we'll be giving you to them live tonight. Nintendo 2019 World Championships are also live as well.
Oh!
We're all missing a lot tonight.
That,
We're missing a lot. We are missing a lot. Right, does it say we're actually live? I can't see the live stream. Yeah, no, I can.
We are definitely,
Can you guys please wait? I'm just home and start my PS4. That's Ruben. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait a couple of minutes. Baka is very impatient. He wants to start. F4 is more important. Yeah, totally. See, these guys would like to watch qualifying, but these guys are actually committed, and these are the full committed drivers, which I like to see. Commitment to the cause, I think, is what I'm going to say about all of these guys streaming tonight. Stream is fine. Thank you for that, Storm. Just need to fix my microphone a little bit because the thing ends coming off. Because I've got one of those Turtle Beach headsets, and the plastic covering the mic is coming off.
Oh dear. Evening Storm, evening Stephen, Ruben, Baka in the comments.
Minute to go for FIFA 20. Yes.
I'm only interested in career mode for that, so if they have nothing to say, then...
Ultimate Team and career mode is my two main focuses. If they mention anything about Sunderland, now we're talking.
Well,
I'm really hoping that they might add something like National League and like the conference. That's what I'm hoping, but I don't think they've got the license for it. I think Football Manager does.
I'd love that.
We're just waiting on Ruben to join up.
Yeah. Oh, what's this on Discord?
He needs to do a system software update. System software update should take 2-3 minutes, really. 2-3 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. If it's already downloaded and just ready to be installed, it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So. Have Park Firm off, says Stephen. Shall we have Park Firm off for these guys? Just so if we start now, Ruben can join in qualifying, and then you can load a setup up in the race.
Yeah, we can do that.
That is 7 o'clock.
He said.
Look to him if he is moving house.
Yeah. I'll send a couple invites again. So, Ruben, have you sent him an invite? Alright, that is something that needs to be done.
What other games do you have that you don't play?
Oh, there we go. He's just appeared online there. Let's give him an invite.
Yeah, every single time with any Assassin's Creed game.
But yeah.
What the hell is this trailer?
I I always like do the side missions and anything.
With everything going on, I'd be happy actually to have like half the crit here so I can watch quali for a bit.
Oh wow, that actually looks cool.
Oh.
So I'm just watching the FIFA,
Oh yeah,
the FIFA trailer.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yeah, it looks bloody brilliant.
Liberated all of the things for my gang.
I think we've got playable arenas in London, Amsterdam, and Tokyo. I was reading for the FIFA Street mode. I don't know what is the mode exactly called. I don't know. FIFA 20 though, yes. Volta Football, that's what it's called. Nice.
Now in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer at FIFA 20, about some of the new gameplay features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first,
Toxie needs an invite.
last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Toby Grimes.
Oh, right, let's give him that. D's Nuts is on Fortnite, what is he doing? Yeah, I sent him a message though.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. You're always on Fortnite all the time. The worst game ever.
Someone's joined, that is Toxie. So, yeah.
I'm back.
Toxie, is he? Did I just go past his name? Oh, I can't see, oh no. Where he is, right. There we go.
The pub. I've received word in the comments, which is not great, but still. Bunty saying ready up. Yeah, we can go. We can just put Park Fermi off for Ruben, and he can join in qualifying. I'm happy to
Right,
go.
I'll change the pot Fermi rules then. Pot Fermi off. There we go.
Ruben says he's almost ready. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'll see if he's actually, because I did see him online. Ruben. There's another invite. PS is restarted, but are you here?
Ruben not here yet, but we are going to get 9 drivers, which is higher than last week, even with qualifying going on.
Yeah, and even
So I think
with
the plan-
Larson's quality or race ban and tennis spell and his thingy that he told us about.
People in the live chat on the FIFA 20 reveal saying, fix career mode! Fix career mode! You need to go on a spectator, by the way.
Yeah, I was just waiting for Ruben, but he's just taking so long. We gotta start.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you joined with like 1 second to go. You watch. You watch. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, he'll join in qualifying. Park Fermin's off so you can upload your setup, so don't worry about that. But we can get started now at 7:05. 7:05 in the UK. 2:05 in Canada, is it?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure.
Absolutely no idea. That might be right, that might be wrong.
It could be, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Alright, let's get qualifying up.
Ha! Lucky for the groundhog it was at Williams, thus giving them bags of time to get out of the way.
Oh, and Ruben's joined, yeah.
Oh,
He
but
was literally 1 minute late.
Yeah, and he's got his mic on as well. But we've got 8 drivers here for qualifying, 9 if you include Ruben, of course. Ruben will probably be thinking, oh, let's restart, let's give me a fair chance. But yeah, well, we have to go. we have to go. I know MTL lost them tonight, by the way, for over-aggressive driving in the last race, which I think is pretty... he has to serve up his penalty. Ferrari about to come out the pits. That'll be T-Hawk or Stephen. It's got to be T-Hawk because he's not in the. Or Stephen not coming out the pit yet. So T-Hawk's going to be first out on track. The German driver in a Ferrari. What could possibly go wrong? What
Come
could
on.
possibly go wrong?
Come on now.
So hopefully the German driver in the Ferrari also does the business in Canada. So I honestly think it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2 tonight.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a Mercedes 1-2 for qualifying. And Verstappen third. There you go, you've heard it here first.
I know Mercedes are gonna be strong, but I'm just hoping. One can hope, one can wish.
One can hope, yeah. Stephen is the only one actually not to come out the pits. Everyone else is out on track. There is plenty of space out on track, so please use it wisely. Because I know with 9 drivers last week, we didn't have the greatest sort of racing now, did we? When I was filling in for you, of course, this time last week.
Yeah, I saw the
illness bug.
The huge crash that happened on the first lap. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Was it a Force India who went flying in the air?
Yeah, it was Thomas, I think it was. Pretty sure it was Thomas that went flying up in the air. But T-Hawk is about to start a lap, coming through turns 16, 17 and 18, the German driver. Of course, looking to provide himself and Ferrari with a possible... Can they win the Constructors tonight? I'm just going to have a look at the
Might be able
points. Ferrari on 196, Sauber on 161. Don't think it can be done tonight. However, there's only one Sauber here with Baka. Who knows? And bless you, by the way.
Oh yes.
T-Hawk 107 points. Oh, Stephen on 79. Baka on 79. It can be done tonight, you know. It can be done tonight, but it's only if old Stephen and Baka fail. Well, if they score 2 points and 4 points respectively, I think T-Hawk will take it. If my maths is correct. 25 will put them on 132. If all Stephen... Yeah, I think it could be done tonight.
Oh, right. Wow.
I'm pretty sure. Mathematically, I think it can be done or can't be done. I'm not sure. But T-Hawk is running down the straight now. In the German driver. Going down through the gears nicely. Reaching 208 miles an hour down the straight. On a set of super soft compound tyre. Of course, 3 different compound tyres around here in America tonight. Ultra softs, softs and supers, if I recall, are the 3 compounds. I'm pretty sure they are the 3 compounds. But T-Hawk just taking his time. I think this is more of a banker lap than anything else. Going through Max Verstappen and was the overtake.
Oh yes.
Kimi Räikkönen down the inside. 10, 16, 17 and 18 now. The triple right-hander.
Kimi Räikkönen.
T-Hawk coming around the final corner. Yeah, I may as well get my Scandinavian names wrong just for Montana's benefit. But Baka is coming around the final corner now. He's going to go first, I think. Obviously, that was an invalid lap by T-Hawk. That's why he was a little bit slower on that lap. 32.7 is the first lap by Baka. That's not too bad, actually, on the softs. For F4, that's not a bad standard there. Toxie 38.1, Bunty 33.4 and a set of supers. So just less than 7/10 off at this stage. Bomb Plant around the final corner, the Scotsman goes second with a 1:33.3, and it is good to see actually that Baka and Bomb Planter have taken the GHR name now. I know Bomb Plant has been running that most of the season, but now Baka has done the same thing. And I'd like as many drivers as possible to change their names to GHR next season. Because I think it'll look more professional if we have a few drivers in each tier that have the GHR name in their name.
That would be lovely indeed. So I try and...
It'll be fantastic. T-Hawk, by the way, is on a lap. He is approaching turn 15. Now into the triple right-hander he goes, 16, 17 and 18. The German and the Ferrari. Looking quite good. I'm just going to give an update, by the way, if I can, on the Canadian Grand Prix.
Leclerc
And
fastest.
I can, and I will tell you after. I will tell you the top 10 after Q1.
Come on,
Or top
Vettel.
11. This is. Oh no, hang on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the top 11
Yes!
actually.
Good lap from Leclerc.
And
He's
it's
gone.
Leclerc,
11.4.
Vettel, Verstappen currently setting the pace in Q1. Hamilton, Bottas,
Good.
Gasly, 4th, 5th and 6th. Ricardo, Norris, Kvyat, Perez and Hulkenberg are the top 11.
Come on. They can do it. That is a very strong, encouraging start of that.
Very encouraging start. Speaking of encouraging starts, I think we've seen old Stephen go 4th. The 136.2. He can improve on that by a mile, surely. Improve that. We've got a yellow flag in sector 3. Matthias has left the session and Toxie has missed the pits. Toxie misses the pits.
What was it?
Coming in. Matthias leaving the session. He was in the pit lane when that happened, so hopefully no. Jesus Christ. And I've just seen some very bad news. Leighton Orient's former manager has passed away.
Leighton
So-
Orient.
Yeah, Leighton Orient, Justin Edinburgh he's called. He suffered a cardiac arrest and passed away on Saturday.
Oh.
So today. Yeah, such a shame. He's only 49, I think he was there as well. So not really
right.
a great age at all. Well, when I mean that, it's not really an age that you associate with having a cardiac arrest at, for sure, but do you feel some prayers go to him, his family, and Panzer? Oh no! Has Mercedes gone 1-2 by any
No,
chance?
Hamilton's really close now. Oh, come on.
Please be quiet!
No!
Oh, Bottas, you stupid idiot. No!
Oh, Stephen, by the way. Back to the F4 action, and old Stephen looks like he might be coming in spits on this lap. So let's go over T-Hawk if we can. T-Hawk Brockhart coming through the same section out on track. And T-Hawk coming out wide off! Goes for a spin! T-Hawk! Round for a spin at turn 8 there. Coming out of the sector 1 split. T-Hawk spins it, gets wide on the curb, gets on the AstroTurf, and spins it. Brockhart now, the Canadian, on a lap. Of course, he will have one eye focus, I'm sure, on his home race. It's good to see, of course, that we have a wide eclectic mix of nationalities, let's just say. Got 2 Americans.
Oh,
got
yes.
a Canadian
Come on.
and American here.
Leclerc's gone fastest. Come on. It's still on.
Packer, still out on top.
Yes!
Second, bumpy in third. Blockard, though. If we can focus on the action instead of trying
Oh, sorry.
thingy. Blockard, though. Coming round turn 18. Now into turn 19. Left-hander. Looking good. A little bit slow on exit.
Bit out of
Really
shape
end up
there,
in the
yeah.
pit lane if he went a little bit further left there. Brockhart will be going 4th with this lap. Comes across the line. It's a 34-2 on a set of ultras. Providing I don't think he's been practicing, that is actually a nice lap from the Canadian driver, and he's only 1.5 seconds off Packer, who's still out on top. We have got old Stephen now on a lap.
Oh,
The Ferrari, there is a McLaren behind him. That's Bomb Planter, who's on an out lap. Old Stephen, finally on a lap. He's on a set of softs again. Wants to be wary of his ERS running down the street. He's only got 30% left. I know Sector 3 is known for the braking zones into the corners. More braking than accelerating, really. But old Stephen now coming through the final sector. 4/10 up through the middle sector there. So he is looking to improve. Just downs it. It's just been very... He's just been very old Stephenish on the
Yeah.
throttle.
I know what you mean
Just
by
not
that, yeah.
like committing. He's like half committing and half braking into the corner. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be trying to accelerate fully at the corner so you can get the run. Well, Stephen now in the final corner. He's going to go fifth. He improves by about 7 tenths of a second there, so not a bad lap. 35.5, and that was on his third. That was on a third lap on the softs. One planter, by the way, just in behind. We've got Brockhard back on a lap. I think, or is he coming in pits? He's coming in pits, so don't worry about him. It was 1,000th up though. Bunty
he's
is
crashed.
invalidated and
He's crashed.
Took too much speed in there. Bomb plant on a lap. If we can cut the bomb plant on a lap, would be fantastic. The Scotsman runs miles wide. We're an absolute mile wide, looking to go to the Mexican border there, I think, bomb plant. Goodness me. But Packer on top, bomb plant second, Bunty in third. We've only got 6 drivers out on track at the minute out of the 8 competing. Of course, Ruben is also going to be competing in this race, going in late, but will participate in the race, which is crucial. So that'll have us up to 9 drivers tonight. Let's just have a look at what we're all saying in the comments section at this stage. I'm debuting an American helmet for my home race as Packer. Thank you to the new subscriber as well, whoever that might be. We'll have a check, of course. Bomb planter is on a lap. He's just, again, doing a bit of an old Stephen, accelerating and losing the back end through the corner there, as I nearly get attacked by a wood pigeon coming off my roof. Bomb planter. Oh, loses the control of the car. Does well to recover, but he's going to have to back off. And he goes for a slide, and that is what you get if you continue. He might have to go into the pits here. I think it's much better if he goes into the pits than he does, but he's going to have to go around on another lap, and that's a long way around for him. And if he retires from the session, which might be applicable at this stage. Toxie is on a lap. He's improving the Brits around the final corner. 36.5, but it's an invalidated lap by 1.5 seconds there. T-Hawk is just on a lap in behind. The only driver not to set a time, the German. 5 minutes and 35 seconds, just under, to go. Packer, bomb planter, Bunty, you're covering top 3. And there is a bit of break in the Canadian Grand Prix action, I do believe, the qualifying action. Which is good. So we can,
Well, on my stream it's got 1 minute to go until Q1's ended.
1 minute to go.
Oh, no.
What? Toxie retires from the session.
Toxie and T-Hawk, that will be under investigation. That I caught that completely there on stream.
I didn't. I don't know what happened there.
Don't know if Toxie was going too slowly or T-Hawk was pushing T-Hawk there into a bit of a crash.
Oh! Well, Toxie's cutting the corners first of all, which he shouldn't be doing. Oh no, you can't be coming onto the racing line like that. I'm sorry, but you can't. You cannot be coming onto the racing line. But first of all, A, he's cutting the corners. B, as Packer has improved, has he? 32.1.
He has.
Yeah, Packer has improved. 32.1. Deal back in, and he's in the other one out on track, the American.
Yeah, I'll see. What's his name?
Dusty track, says Williams. Any excuse? Any excuse for the Williams drivers there? Especially Robert Kubica.
Oh, actually, to be fair to them, it is. Look at all that dust, wow. On the main straight, goodness me.
Well, hopefully it's not Dusty Recible.
Ah, good day. Anyway, right.
Bunty Brockhard just coming out of the pits, by the way, with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Packer will be coming into the pits to probably set another lap, or is he going to go again? No, he drops into the pits. Bunty and Brockhard only out through the first sector. Well, Brockhard in the second sector, Bunty's only came out on track. I honestly thought Brookhard was actually behind Bunty on track, so I thought I saw him go through turn 1. Now he's just in the final sector. So Canadian is about to start a lap here. We have everyone finally out on track. And, oh, the pitch note, upcoming deep dives. Career mode, end of July. That's when you're going to get thingy for it. End of July for career mode, for FIFA 20.
Okay.
Brookhard then just starting the lap. Canadian running down the straight towards turn 1. There's a very uphill cambered corner here at the Circuit of the Americas. You can really sense it by actually going fully on board and then seeing the elevation change going into turn 1 there. Is quite something, especially through on project cars. I especially noticed the thingy, and he's gone wide and he's in the moment.
Yeah.
Not ideal for Brookhard. 25.3 for the first sector is not too bad. Bunty is just starting a lap. Planter better start a lap. T-Hawk better start a lap as well. Take your pick. I think Bunty might be the best one to go on board with because he's just started a lap now.
Yep. Good.
So running through turn 1, now down to turn 2.
Bit hesitant
Brett
there.
looking to better bomb plan 2. He's only less than a tenth of a second off him on a set of supers. Now he's on a set of ultras. He really feels confident about getting pole position here. I think he put in that he's going to get a 30.6.
Oh.
Pretty sure he said in the chat. Well, let's see if that hype and that, let's just say, inaccurate lap time
Well, you never
will
know.
happen. Yellow flag in sector 2. Bomb planters off. And that is to the S section. That's a turn 6-7, I think.
Uh-oh, he's got the S's completely wrong there.
Bunty saving up a bit of VOS under braking. I still 56% of VOS left. This is a very competitive lap, you know. This is sub 1 minute 2. This is going to be a 32 easily, but I don't think it's going to match up to Backer's lap at the minute. The local driver, the American, possibly going to be taking the pole position here. Now, of course, we've only got 9 drivers in this session, which shows to me that we shouldn't have really any incidents. But this is F4, so don't get your hopes up. Bunty around the final corner. Is he going to nick enough Backer? Oh, very close.
Goodness me.
Going to get another crack at it. He backs off though. He should have got another crack at that, to be honest.
Bomb planter's
One planter's just taken out polystyrene boards. T-Hawk and David have messed this up.
Oh no.
T-Hawk actually on a lap here. Round the final corner, T-Hawk goes 4th for 33.6. He should now back off and just let T-Hawk, just let old Stephen go.
No.
What's he trying to do? Trying to go for the move on his teammate into turn 1? I mean, come on. You should be backing off a lap, not pressurising your teammate into making a mistake. Now, the only 2 out on track, so these 2 have got...
What a disaster that
T-Hawk
is.
has got to be backing off here. He's got to be backing off and giving him room. I think he's now finally heaving us on the stream and he's now backed off by about 2 seconds there. Still not enough. I still want to see him back off a little bit more, just in case anything happens to old Stephen ahead. See, old Stephen should be focusing on the road ahead, not on the car behind in qualifying.
Yeah.
I mean, 8 people in qualifying, you shouldn't be right up the arse of your teammate. Just, it's common sense, really. It is actually common sense. Now coming through the final sector, I'm on board with the wrong Ferrari, I've just realised. Oh, Stephen coming out of turn 15, now 16, 17 and 18, triple right-hander. Taking that nice and flat out there, actually, old Stephen. Thought he might have been feathering the throttle through there. Takes a nice and flat out. Has he got somebody else on his account? Because he's actually catching the apexes nicely here. It's going to be a massive improvement here for old Stephen. Is he going to go ahead of Brookhard? I think he is. He's going to go ahead of Brookhard by a tenth of a second. So goes 5th. T-Hawk will come across the line now. He backs off. He's going to start from 4th. That is qualifying over for GHR F4. And of course, moving forward, we are going to have you can run through the qualifying thingy. I'm just going to have a read of this.
Oh, okay. Well, it is Paka who takes pole position here by 68 thousandths of a second from ILR Bunty. Third place is Bomb Planter, Scotsman, 1.2 seconds behind. T-Hawk there in fourth. Steve and his teammate in fifth. Brocard, the Canadian, is sixth, 2.1 seconds off the pace, followed by Matthias and Toxie. Matthias unfortunately won't be here for the race, but Ruben will, and he'll be starting last as Q2 has just started. Both Mercedes out on track.
I like how from Modern Warfare 2 at the start.
Hopefully they crash. Anyway, Ruben, yep, he's in there. 8 drivers. Could have been 10 plus.
Yeah, we're missing Matthias. Matthias obviously left the session in qualifying.
Countdown starting. Do I go sensible or do I go wacky? I'm gonna go for, I think Paka is gonna win. Bunty second. And that was Matthias. Oh no, he's not. And for P3, I'm gonna go T-Hawk. So I'm gonna go for a sensible one this time. I can't see any shocking kind of shock results being. Oh dear. T-Hawk going for a bit of a spin. Yeah, I don't see any shock results happening today at all.
My prediction for this: Paka for the win, T-Hawk second, Bomb Planter third.
Ooh.
It was very difficult to pick. I was looking at Toxie actually for top 3. Watch out for him! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, Ruben and Toxie got so close there. Jesus. Goodness me.
Oh, have you sent out a link, by the way, in Discord?
I have not. I will do that as soon as I tap this message up. I'll be back in like a minute for the restart.
Excellent stuff. So tyre strategies, everyone on the ultras except for Stephen and Paka who are on the supers, and Ruben, starting from last, has gone for the softs. And there's Hamilton setting the 111.3. Hopefully Ferrari go quicker for the sake of the championship. And from a neutral's perspective as well. Well, oh, Bottas, goodness me, what a slide that was. Anyway, should be a fascinating race. Of course, Brocard's already disqualified. They're just getting too close to each other, I think, during this lap. Look how much they're all bunched up together, and Toxie in the background. Oh, I think that was Ruben there, locking up. Oh, T-Hawk. Oh dear, oh dear. A German in the Ferrari spinning again is, yeah, too common a sight now, unfortunately. Even I have to admit that. Vettel goes fastest, 27 thousandths quicker than Hamilton. Excellent. And Leclerc's made a mistake in his Q2 run. Anyway, here we go for the start of the race.
Shit.
Oh dear.
Here we go. 5 red lights then are about to go out here in America. Paka will lead them off the line and round 9 of the championship, and it is lights down the way we go. I tell you what, Bunty's got a great start.
Yeah,
Bunty's got a fantastic start. He's already alongside. Is he going to get him into turn 1? I think he just forced him out wide. Oh, we've got Toxie. Is that dive bombing it down the inside? It was Toxie forcing, I think, Bomb Plants and Brockhart a bit of contact. I think Toxie lost a bit of front wing there. But going through the S section for the first time, it's Bunty who leads, got the run and got the break on Paka. Brockhart just having to cut the chicane there. T-Hawk in third, Toxie's now up to fourth, Brockhart fifth, Bomb Plant to sixth, Stephen seventh, and Ruben keeping his distance, I think, in the back, and it's quite wide as Bunty goes wide. Speaking of going wide, he went miles wide on the exit of turn 8, that was, as well as going wide in the back where Bomb Plants was going quite wide when trying to fight Brockhart for position down into the down into the left-hand of turn 10, but we are going to have a good battle down the straight because Paka is getting close to Bunty. Is he going to try and launch it down the inside?
He's got to.
Into turn 11. He is. He thinks about it down the inside. It's a perfect move down the inside. The American on his home track has got back the lead of the race. And the Ultras, I think, already for Bunty starting to go off as Brockhart drops down the field quite consistently. He's got Ruben behind now. He's the only one. Ruben now gets past Brockhart, pretty much giving up the ghost already.
Oh, dear.
Goodness me, he's dropped like an absolute fly down the field. Paka leads the way. Stephen's right on the back of Bomb Plants, by the way, coming through. And Toxie with that front wing damage running mile wide. Oh, and that is just dangerous. What a dangerous rejoin that is. I mean, come on! Really?
Dear, oh dear.
Really? Oh my god. Stephen is now on the back, but that was just absolutely ridiculous from Toxie. And if he doesn't get some sort of ban after that, then honestly, Stephen down the inside. Toxie again just turning into him. I mean, what is the point? He may as well go into a ranked lobby if he wants to be like this. Absolutely ridiculous. I hope people know that we are actually in partnership with an esports team. I mean, cutting the corner to try and catch up to your opponent is just frankly ridiculous as well. You've got front wing damage, and there, more contact now with his teammate. Ruben, oh, brilliant. No! I mean, come on, Brockhart now up to 5th. What an absolute ridiculous start to this race.
From one driver.
Absolutely ridiculous. Apart from one driver. One driver tries to ruin it for the rest. Just ridiculous. Again, he's just trying to launch it from the back. Look at that, man. He's just trying to launch it down the inside of every single corner and try and put Brockhart into making a mistake. I mean, you're 8 tenths behind. Who do you think you are? Danny Ricciardo? Ridiculous.
Oh dear.
Ruben just gets caught in a bit of a spin slightly. He is on the back of Toxie. Toxie really should be pitting here. Oh, what on earth? What on earth? Do you know what? For as long as Toxie is in this lobby, let's call a restart because I don't want him in here. I do not want him in here. If he wants to show clear disregard to the rules, we will restart without him and he'll get kicked from the lobby. Or he could do the decent thing, own up and leave. Absolutely ridiculous.
I hope he leaves then.
Hopefully he will do. Common sense. Think of the league rather than your ego. Even though he doesn't have one. Ruben Balbert coming out of the pits. Toxie, quite ridiculous. Everything's just spread out. Paka leading the way. Or GHR Paka, of course. Bunty second, trying to catch in the DRS. He didn't get DRS down the straight, but he does have a straight line speed setup on. Those Ultras obviously going to be wearing off quite slightly. T-Hawk, I think, is in the favourite's position at the minute, to be honest. Paka goes quite deep into the race. Those tyres will eventually start to go off. And then T-Hawk will begin to close in on Bunty. That's what I'm thinking. I think Bunty's tyre management is going to be slightly worse than T-Hawk's. So I think T-Hawk will catch into Bunty. Well, Stephen 4th, Brockhart in 5th, Toxie in 6th. Running man with completely broken right side end plate. Pretty much completely broken left side end plate.
Is he still
there may as well be no wheels on his car, to be honest. I mean, I'm sorry for speaking like this, but nobody wants to be seen driving like this.
Pit. There we go. Crashing the pits. Yeah.
And now he has to go back round. No, he has to go back round. Oh, the yellow flag sector 3. There's not anybody out the lead. Soxy makes it through turn 1 okay with no front wing. Watch him through the S section.
Here we go.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he did that's exactly what he did with T-Hawk in qualifying. He's actually trying to keep them within the white lines this time. Just ridiculous. We may as well just focus on some bad driving rather than any good, because there's nothing really happening out in front.
Yeah. Through the hairpin. Oh, he's hit the apex.
Oh my god, oh, he's hit the apex on the outside as well. Well done. He knows his limits. Eventually. Goodness me. Just want to see what the reaction is to everyone in the comments section. I just want to have a look at what is happening in the comments section, because I know there is going to be backlash.
Oh, Bunty's got a time penalty.
Going to be backlash.
He's lost a lot of time to Packer now.
Yeah, 3.8 seconds. I think it's the tyres really going off. Supersoft's obviously going to be working at a better temperature at this stage compared to the Ultras. 1 lap 5 out of 28, by the way. Packer going through the S section out in front. 3.9 seconds. Nearly dropping my iPad. Whoa! Goodness me!
Oh,
what a recovery.
There. Right, Toxie.
No.
In the pits, come on, you can do it. Yeah! Oh, yes, he does. Get in the pits. Excellent.
Now, is he going to come out ahead or behind Ruben? Hopefully behind. And hopefully in last.
I think it's going to be close, you know.
Matthias might even outscore him, and he's not even racing.
Oh. This is going to be mighty close. Ruben got it. Oh, he's just ahead. Not by much. Oh, he tried to get Ruben. What on earth? You can't get him.
Did he try and get him on purpose there?
Well, as in, I'm gonna have a go at you. As in, I want to get through. There's no way. He's about a second behind him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who found Toxie as a driver. But was that you by any chance?
No.
Yes, it was. I just feel ashamed for everyone on track at the minute. Everyone so far, apart from this, Brock up all the way into the pits. He's going to be coming out ahead of Brock Bomb Panther, I think. He's on a set of Ultras, so he's the first one to pit on the set of Ultras there. 48% ERS coming into pits. He's about to come out the pits now.
Yeah, Toxie and Ruben, the two Red Bulls. The two Red Bulls is the closest.
Is he catching him?
On track. He did gain a couple of tenths there on that lap.
He's gaining a couple of tenths here.
There's more time gained.
He is gaining on him. He is gaining on him.
Gained 3 tenths
I'm
in
gonna
that first
focus on him. Yeah, I'm going to focus on him here. 3 second time penalty.
Yeah. He might get disqualified, you know.
The game will be doing our job for us. Well, he's only got 1 penalty so far. I don't know how. For 1.3 seconds, he's getting the second on this lap. Ruben must be running at an ERS 0 or something.
Well, whatever the case is, Toxie is definitely the quicker of the two Red Bulls at the moment. There's more time gained. It's all the heavy braking points he's able to gain like 2 or 3 tenths. That's putting him within striking distance.
Quite literally within striking
Yes.
distance. Thank you, by the way, to Mano. That's Ruben, I think. In Discord, he's put the link out. So thank you very much to him.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's dropped the link in the thing. I think he needs a permanent ban. It's not his first time.
Oh my gosh, what a line that was. From
Watch him.
Toxie.
Just watch him into turn 1. Watch what's going to happen.
Oh my. Oh, actually.
God, he's actually mid-corner.
I was in the bad line. Oh my, what a crash that is.
Who?
There's a Haas in Canada.
Oh!
Someone's had a huge... I think it's Magnussen, is it? Or maybe Grosjean.
No, not the Dane. Mads will be disappointed.
It's a red
I've let him see it
flag.
well.
It's a red flag. Verstappen's out qualifying. He's out Q2, that means. He didn't get the lap in.
Verstappen out?
Yep. He was on the lap.
Toxie trying to go on Ruben.
Verstappen's
Two things
out.
going on here.
Who is that? Who's number 20? Is that... thingy? It's Magnussen, yeah. Magnussen's had a huge crash. Exit of the Wall of Champions.
Here goes Toxie right on the back of him. Toxie closing in, closing in!
Oh my... Whoa.
Ruben saw him coming, thank God he did. Now if I was Ruben, I'd be sending one back up his inside there. We don't want to be getting involved in the battle. At all. Oh, my goodness me. It's all getting a little bit too tense now. Both in Canada, out and out on track here in F4.
Just saw that on the corner of my eye, like a hat spilling backwards and then making a huge impact into the wall. Get a replay here. It's Magnussen through the chicane. What's he done? He's hit the Wall of Champions.
Was that the Wall of Champions?
Yeah, he's hit the Wall of Champions. Probably got a puncture or suspension damage, and it's thrown the car to the left-hand side of that other wall there.
Oh!
Oh, and
Toxie! Not sure if we try to brake check him into the corner there.
Ruben's got a penalty.
Yeah, Ruben picks up a penalty there.
Oh, he's out of shape. He's out of shape. What's happening? Camera angle, please be better.
Oh, they're both out there okay, somehow. Toxie Ruben, it's getting all too close, I think. Really is getting all too close. I think Ruben is doing the same thing here. By the way, Stephen is catching T-Hawk. Just thought I'd mention that.
Good spot.
Ultrasoft's completely going off. Ultrasoft completely going off. This is Packer's rest to lose now. This is Packer's rest to lose.
Oh, weaving from Toxie, that is not good.
Where was that at? Oh, that was down the straight. Ruben down his inside? No? Go on, just send it. Lick it and send it. Oh, he spun. Ruben spun. He's in the back end there, in the corner.
Oh dear.
Oh, Stephen is getting closer to T-Hawk, though.
Certainly is. Goodness me. And then Stephen makes a mistake and we get
Yeah, he just won wide of the apex there slightly. Might get him down the straight. He is saving up quite a bit of VRS here, old Stephen. He is gaining down the straight. Oh! And T-Hawk lets him through! T-Hawk lets him through! Oh, Stephen is up to P3! T-Hawk got for wing damage! What's on end plate?
Does it? So, oh, he's in the pits.
He is in the pits. I don't think there was front wing damage there. Don't think there was. Toxie is going so slow on the straight, by the way. He's in 8th gear and he's not even maxing out. I don't know why that is. he wants to cause us more trouble, then
Very strange.
so be it. But he's the one that's going to be facing the consequences, not us.
Yeah. How on earth can you drive that badly? There's Brockhart gets the penalty. But yeah, red flag in Q2, so nothing much happening in Canada.
Packer leading, 23.8 seconds. Well, Stephen now second after T-Hawk pit, and he's out in front of Bomb Plant about 3.6 seconds. Not looking too bad there for the guy. For T-Hawk.
Yeah, I have to say those ultras, when you take them 10-11 laps, they are completely gone.
They definitely go, yeah. Definitely go. I mean, Matthias is still on ultras and he hasn't even completed a lap. With his disconnect there. Let's have a look what's happening in the comment section. They were saying red flag. Dom saying I'm happy to blacklist him. I think that's on about Toxie.
Yeah.
Bag-wise.
Toxic. You know what? You know what? I think I figured it out. I think I know why he's called Toxic 10. I think 10 is how old he is.
10's his no, 10's his level of IQ, I think.
Or that, yeah. One or the other.
I think it definitely is. Yeah. No, I think 10 might be his shoe size rather than his age. Maybe he should act like his age and rather than the shoe size.
It's probably not. It's probably the same age as Housie, you know.
Oh, if he is, goodness me. If he's the same age as old Stephen, then my God, I'll be surprised. I would be really surprised. But then again, yeah. Let's have a look what's going on. See if there's anything going on Twitter. Oh, missed the EA. Oh
no.
Q3 delayed apparently because of the crash. Just seen it on Twitter. So obviously with the stoppage to Q2, does that mean Q2's... Yeah, Q2's already done.
Yeah.
Q2 was already done. Verstappen, Kvyat, Giovinazzi, Albon, Grosjean all eliminated at Q2.
Yeah,
so
Grosjean,
Magnussen got into the top 10, didn't he?
Yes. But he crashed. So
Magnussen got in the top 10.
Yeah, Grosjean and Verstappen were very unlucky. They were just about to finish their laps and then Magnussen had to crash in front of them.
No, this is not a
Which is typical. Reminds me of Hamilton and Rosberg, Monaco.
Oh yeah.
You say it like that. Ruben is catching Toxie. This is not good. Oh, look at that line. What a line that is.
He's done that twice now.
Brilliant line.
Or maybe more than twice.
I think I've seen him do that more than twice, to be honest. I mean, then again, this is F4. Drivers should be caring about. I want to progress that. Yeah. Gives me. Bunty, by the way, catching all Stephen on fresh tyres. Bunty, we missed him coming in the pits actually. We missed him coming in the pits. And he is catching all Stephen, who hasn't been in the pits yet. Toxie! Oh, yeah.
This is very interesting.
Oh!
Mads and Storm, pay close attention here if you're watching.
Yeah. Pay close attention even to Bunty or Stephen's into bits. So Bunty now released into second. I don't think he's got enough time though to... Is Ruben going to lick and send one?
He's got to.
Down the inside.
He's got the speed. Toxie's going to defend crazily
here. Ruben ran the outside of Toxie. Toxie accelerates actually into the corner rather than braking for it.
Switch
And
back.
Ruben's up his inside. The Belgian's up his inside. Trying to get the move done. Toxie hangs on round there. Bomb Planter's cut the corner. 10-second time penalty.
Oh.
Not sure what it is. Oh, Ruben just going for it a little bit too much there. Just needs to calm it down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, is he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
Off track. Nearly got to the Mexican border, probably. Goodness me. But Toxie, Ruben, we're nearly on to lap 14, by the way.
Oh, look at the
Pack
speed. Look at the. Oh.
Ruben.
Oh no. Where's.
What is he
Planter?
doing? And Bomb Planters just came out in front, thank goodness.
Be relieved, but.
That
it's
could be too dangerous now. Packers into the bits, by the way. Packers in from the lead.
It's too close for comfort. Oh, Bomb Planter, you need to nail this S section. Just get away from Toxie.
He will, he's on fresher tyres. Yeah, there we go. He's starting to get away now.
Oh, thank goodness. But then again, I think Toxie might dive it. Hopefully he doesn't.
No, he won't. What, from that far back? I don't think so.
Well, it is Toxie.
You're mad if you want to go for bomb there.
But
That's me.
Toxie's mad in his driving style this race, so can't count
Here
anything
comes Ruben
out.
though. Ruben is now on the back of him. Both of them have got DRS, however. Waving on the straight. Waving on the straight. Is that necessary?
Not really.
Down
and
his
there
inside.
we go. Come on.
Ruben. Go on, Ruben. Little bit of front wing damage. He's cost him there. He's cost him there. Ruben gets the move done. Go on, son. He's up. But watch out for Toxie here. Oh, he kicked it to the outside.
Switch
Fair play
back.
for him.
Oh my.
Oh, and that's more front wing damage from him.
Excellent.
That's
Good
the
job,
icing
Ruben.
on the cake there. Ruben has got him.
Excellent
On all the
job.
tyres as well there. Yeah, on all the tyres there. Ruben gets the move done. Clean move. Bit wheel banging, but clean move.
Yeah, now crash it in the pits, Toxie. Come on. Crash it in the field.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be lapped by Packer, is he?
Yeah, and there could be even more
Packer.
problems there as a result.
Plenty of people, Buddha and Toxic, by the way, commenting on the Discord about F1. So if you haven't seen it, yellow flag sector 1, sector 2.
But F1.
Oh! Bomb plant around! What the hell was... Did he spin? He must have spun, because Ruben caught him, and it went full 360.
Oh, he's spinning again.
He went full 360. I think Bomb Planter now leaving the session. That's an absolute... Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. You could have fought Toxie at least. Or Toxie probably would have fought him. But still. There's nothing really happening there on track. Anyways, I'll give you an update on IGP while we're at this. IGP manager.
Uh-oh. There's Packer.
Fifth and sixth.
There's Toxie. That's too close
Uh-oh.
for comfort.
Packer should just back off a little bit. He's got 13 seconds. He can back off 13 seconds too.
Well, you never know. Anything can happen. Oh, you can see Toxie in the distance. Oh no.
Retiring on track, this is just stupid. Well, he didn't retire on track, he left the session on track. That's the problem. There's a clear difference there. I can see them in the same shot now. I'm getting concerned here. I'm getting concerned. Does he want to hold up the leader and put himself into a hole even further? Or does he want to be...
I think that's going to happen, you know, I have a fear that with the race, the way this race has gone for him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyways, let's have a look what's going on. Sainz and Norris are already doing the best they can, says Buddha in Discord. Regarding... thingy?
Oh yeah.
Where's Packer? Where's Toxie? Oh. I see trouble. It's me again.
And I know Pakabaka because I remember from Italy his POV. He had the stream on in the background, or someone else did. So he's most likely watching now. So if you are watching Pakabaka, take your time with Toxie.
Uh-oh!
Because oh no.
What is he doing?
Let him through. Let him through. Good.
Let him through.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a bit of respect being shown there. It wasn't that difficult, was it? Packer now leads, 15.3 seconds, pulling away from Bunty. Full up all the tyres Bunty's been on, actually, compared to Packer on 2-lap old, now 3-lap old when he comes to the end of this lap. Brockhard third, T-Hawk in fourth, O'Stephen in fifth. Ruben in sixth. Getting out of the pits, luckily miles ahead, and just in front of Packer, in fact. Just in front, by about a couple of seconds there. Okay, 3 seconds. Slight pause in proceedings here as Cayman's car is cleared from the track. God, that has really got damage. Right hand side.
Yeah.
I think there's floor damage there as well with that car, from the image I've just seen on Twitter. All the Salty Max fans. Dun, dun, dun. Brockhard into the pits. He'll be running around in fifth after the bus stops are completed, after the pit stops are completed. After the bus stops are completed. Oh my goodness me. Hey. Don't want to be doing that now, do you? Jeez.
Well, Toxie's catching Ruben again.
Uh-oh.
Who's actually having to let through the leader here. So that's going to be more time lost. There goes the second.
Yep, catching him. Ruben should be getting a pull of weather. The supers will warm up to tyres here. Should warm up. Hopefully Ruben is quick enough. 3 seconds. Toxie is catching him slightly. He is catching him. Slowly. Well, I think that's what we should be thankful for. Slowly.
Ooh.
Packer, Newcastle's lap 36 flat there. My PS4, by the way, is going like the clappers. I'm not sure if anybody can hear this in the background, but it is going like the clappers at the minute.
I can't, so
just calm down
no
now, yeah. It's just calm down. It's been going like a jet plane for about half an hour. Most people haven't been hearing it. Pro clubs are going to come at the end of July as well, in the pitch notes. I don't know.
Right.
Packer leads, if you just tuned in, 16.8 seconds is the gap for the lead. Packer leading at his home track. Bunty second, T-Hawk in third, or Stephen in fourth. He's only 3.6 seconds off on slightly fresher tyres as well. Certainly got a lot more in there than meets the eye, I think. He should be closing up very soon, I would imagine. Should, or Stephen. He's just losing time now. Brockhard in fifth, Ruben in sixth, Toxie seventh, and Bum Panther's AI. Bum Panther leaving the session after a successive amount of spins through the S section. He's gone out and he's now in 8th place. But luckily he's ahead of Matthias, who hasn't been competing in this race. I think he needs a permanent ban, it's not his first time. Yeah, we'll definitely look into more of that comment. Mano. I don't know who Mano is, so...
Ruben, wasn't it?
It's one of our drivers here in GHR.
So it was Ruben, I think.
I thought it was Ruben, but it might not be. I don't know. Pre-order FIFA 20 Ultimate Edition by August 5th. August 5th? What? Untradable FUT 20 ones to watch, 3 days early access, 24 rare gold packs, lone icon player pack, and a special editions for FIFA Ultimate Team kit. Really? But you've got to pre-order it by the 5th of August. I don't get that.
Okay, well.
I did not get that at all. Oh, Stephen, catching T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be saying that in a sentence. 2.7 seconds. That gap has closed, but...
Yeah.
Bye.
When your controller drops on the floor there, or Stephen... Yeah, he is catching him. I was saying he is catching him, and he is probably catching him here by about a second, that last lap. It's nearly a second and a half, that last lap. Oh, Stephen's looking very good here at the minute, and Ferrari's running 3 and 4. Hopefully that's what it'll be like in Canada.
What?
Tomorrow.
Hopefully. Hopefully. What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I don't get it.
Mercedes are just too dominant.
But why hopefully?
Yeah,
I
really
mean,
are too
maybe expectedly you might say, but hopefully no one's complete domination by one team. Ah.
Can be fan picks now coming in, by the way, because of the delay. Not sure if it's back in delay, actually. I can't see any thingy.
No, it hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
Another penalty for
Gasly
Toxie.
outqualifies Verstappen. Kimi is a lack of pace, a hangover from the last few races. And then the response was, I wish I had a hangover. From Kimi Raikkonen. That's a typical Kimi reaction, that. Q3 starting in 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time. Q3. Just seen it on Twitter. 3:05 local time, which is 8:05 here. So, 2 minutes.
Alright.
Not even 2 minutes.
So wait, what does this...
Be like this.
If this were to stay as it is, like the results, what does that do to the championship?
For the championship at the minute, T-Hawk would be Paka would be outscoring T-Hawk, which means it goes into the final 2 races of the season. I'm pretty certain on that. He's going to be outscoring them by, what, 10 points at the minute? Yeah. And the gap is... As I look in the wrong chat on Discord. Yeah, so Paka will be on 104. Plus the fastest lap point, which is 105. And he's miles quicker than everyone else, by the way. 35.3 compared to 36.6 of Brockhard.
Right.
And then T-Hawk will be getting 15 points. So he'll be on 122. Paka on 104. Work out the difference for yourself. I make that 18 points?
So,
16
yeah.
points, I make that as. 16, 18 points, I don't know.
One of the other.
Yeah, 18 points. 18 points will be the difference between T-Hawk and Paka as it stands out on track. Of course, penalties might come into play. In fact, I will check through the penalties now. Paka has got 2 warnings. Bunty has got 3 penalties. T-Hawk has got 2 penalties. Oh, Stephen has only got 1 warning. Doing a very good job there. Brockhard has got a penalty. Ruben has got 3 penalties. Toxie has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 penalties.
No way.
That's a new record. That is a new record this week, surely.
Check out this friend.
This
That
century.
is a new record.
What on earth? Oh my goodness me. He hasn't had a clean lap since lap 11.
He's dropped 18.2 seconds off Ruben, by the way, as well. I
Oh,
don't know why that is. Is he running around in AI or something?
no. He's not.
I think he is, actually, you know. Oh no, he's a little bit of the OS. No, he's not.
Oh, actually, no, that can't be him driving.
No.
That can't be him driving. He's just taking the S section without cutting all the corners.
No, it isn't him driving. That AI would not lose a little bit of time. He looks like he's waiting up for T-Hawk, who is literally down the road from him. Luckily,
No.
it's still about 10 seconds.
No, that can't be. That is not Toxie driving.
Right, if T-Hawk catches him before the end, I'm going to go on board with T-Hawk now. Because we've got to focus on the battle, actually, because all Stephen is catching. 1.7 seconds now.
Oh, yes. Q3 has started.
Lovely. Q3 might be finished before the end of this race, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 23 out of 28, Packer leads by a long distance, 25.3 seconds, nearly as long as the Mexican border. Bunty in second. The section between Mexico and Texas is the gap between him and T-Hawk. He's in third.
No.
Or Stephen in fourth. 1.4 seconds off. The two Ferraris could be running in close proximity, but watch out for Brockhart because he is getting closer here as well. He is getting closer here as well. So watch out for him. And yeah, you're right, Q3 is underway. Q3 underway. As I have just seen. Ah! Do me. 1.4 seconds. Where is Toxie and where is T-Hawk? Oh, they're in the same camera shot.
Oh, no.
Right, I'm gonna go on board with T-Hawk. Packer's in. Gonna go a set of ultras, I think, to the end.
Oh, wow, okay.
Go fastest lap even further. I'm Stephen trying to catch. Let's ride on board them with T-Hawk. Is Toxie in AI mode? Going around in 7th place. Because T-Hawk is getting in on him. He must be. He must be.
I have no idea. See? Oh, he's cut. Oh, who's that? Oh, really?
So T-Hawk will now get to see the first focus, and Toxie is in AI mode. He is in AI mode. Which comes to show his pure ignorance for this race, really.
He is. I knew that wasn't him.
Lick it and send it. His AI gets out the way. And he's returned right in front of old Stephen. That is ridiculous. He's just taken control of his AI blatantly to get involved with the battle. That is frankly ridiculous. That is purely ignorant. Purely ignorant. That's cost old Stephen third place now, I'm sorry. If that has cost him third place, then Toxie, I don't know what is going to happen. Absolutely ridiculous.
The flag sector 1 in Canada. Somebody crashed. Oh no. Right, Gasly fastest, but here come the Mercs and the Ferraris. Come on. Oh no, Hamilton's going purple. Oh no.
Well, Stephen's right on the back actually. About 10 second time penalty I've just seen there for Toxie.
I think so. Leclerc fastest. Vettel fastest.
Oh, Toxie nearly went off track there.
Hamilton is going to go pole. Oh no. Where's Bottas? Bottas isn't now on track. What's he doing? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Toxie spun! Toxie! Ah!
Yes! Yes!
One Flanders AI is gonna get 6 points. But anyways, we're gonna focus on a battle here. 3-way battle for third now starting to develop. T-Hawk or Steven and a closing in Brockhard. It's gonna be very interesting towards the end here. Packer, new fastest stop. 32.8? What? It's nearly as quick as his qualifying lap.
Yeah, with the light fuel, of course, he can do that.
Light fuel, yeah. 32.8. So
Oh,
great lap.
Steven.
Oh, and here comes old Steven on T-Hawk. 3
Oh,
seconds down,
no.
very quickly by old Steven. That's his first one of the race, I think. He has got another 3-second buffer though. He's got a 3-second buffer to T-Hawk, I think, so he can afford to just drop back slightly. But I would be more concerned about Brockhard and behind here. The Canadian driver closing in. Trying to outdo the German and the Brits. And I'm sure in the interviews, by the way, we will get complaints, let's just say. We'll get complaints of somebody, of some other driver.
Will we?
Yes, we will. I'm sure we will in the interviews. We have to. Brockhard, by the way, right on the back of old Steven. Right on the back of him. That's the best sight I think we'll all see. Brockhard's actually trying to go around the outside of old Steven! What a move! Wow! Wow, 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 wow!
Where's that
Might
come
have cut
from?
the corner before, but I mean, come on! He was still within the track limits to get that move done, and Brockhard is round the outside of old
Wow.
Steven with a brilliant move. If that is a highlight, if that's not the highlight of the race, then I don't know what is. Brilliant move by Brockhard around the outside. He's up to 4th, and now he'll begin to focus his attentions on the other Ferrari, which is only 1.6 seconds up the road. 2 more laps after this one for these guys. Old Steven, in fact, coming back at him. Old Steven is coming back at him, but doesn't come in the car fully into the corner. Brockhard keeps the position. And Bomb Plant, by the way, has gone past Toxin's AI.
Goodness me. Now Brockhard closing on T-Hawk, yeah, 3/10 taken out of him there.
I said go the other way.
It's not over yet. T-Hawk's tyres are definitely going here.
Whoops.
Well, Steven trying to get on the back. The Brockhard once again. Brockhard, those tyres are beginning to fade away. Guarantee you
Oh!
now, those tyres are beginning to fade away.
Oh, Bottas had a spin. That's why he didn't sit a lap. Nearly crashed, you know. Goodness me. Nearly crashed into the wall there on the exit of the first or the second corner. It's lucky there, goodness me. Anyway. Another lap to go. 3 minutes left of Q3. Hamilton,
One more lap to
Vettel,
go.
Leclerc, Gasly.
Packer's coming into the pits. What's he doing?
Oh my!
What's he doing? I don't think that's enough, you know.
24 seconds.
24 seconds at that gap. Has he got enough of a gap there? I think he might have just threw away this race win.
Here comes Bunty.
Actually, no, he's right. No, it's perfect. Packers came in. He's got 3 pit stop.
How's the
That
penalties?
was cheeky.
Oh, hang on, who's this?
And there is Ruben, by the way.
Oh.
That is Ruben coming out the Anton turn 1. Packer ahead, 8.8 seconds. I think he wanted to give us a battle. Bit premature. He came out 7 seconds ahead. But yeah, Brockhard not making any impression. He's begun to pull away from old Steven, who now struggles with those tyres. But those tyres himself on Brockhard's car is now beginning to struggle. On the final lap here, Packer leads, Bunty in second, T-Hawk in third as it stands, with Brockhard and old Steven chasing down 4th and 5th.
Could we see a late drama here? Brockhard, nice. Not close enough. He's losing time now on those super soft tyres. But anyway, where is the race leader? There he is. He's gonna win. Well deserved.
Oh, he's already coming around the final sector. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah.
I'm a bit shocked. Goodness me. So back then, coming around the final corner. It is going to be the first win in GHR, I think, for a home race winner. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But I think we're going to get a home race winner. Packer comes across the line to win here in America at his home race. He wins. Bunty is going to be coming across the line in second. Much improved performance, I think, from Bunty tonight.
Yeah.
Really much improved performance. Great drive from him. Comes across the line in second. With the penalties, though, T-Hawk will get him. Not sure how the penalties might fold out. Everyone's just going to be staying in their positions by the looks at this stage. Ruben's already crossed the line, by the way, so we're only going to wait for these three to come round. T-Hawk will be coming across the line in third. However, I think he might just be dropped down here. Rockhard across the line in fourth, stays the same. Or Stephen across the line in fifth. Did he jump him? I think he did. I think Old Stephen has jumped him for fourth. He has. Old Stephen jumped him for fourth.
Right. Oh, here we go. This is the end of Q3 now. Oh, Bottas is locked up. What's gonna happen? Hamilton fastest in the first two sectors. No. Come on. Come on. Come on, here's Bottas through the final chicane. Where's he gonna end up? Ricciardo's third? What? Bottas is fifth. Bottas fifth. Hamilton faster. Leclerc is third. Vettel. Yes! Come on, get in there. Vettel got pole position. He's got
the
pole.
American.
He's got
the American has won here in the United States Grand Prix. By the way, Packer wins. Bunty second, T-Hawk in third, Stephen fourth, Brockhard in fifth, Ruben sixth, Bomb Planter in seventh, and Toxie. Well, let's be say about him. Come on. My drive of the day, Bunty. Bunty's my drive of the day.
My drive of the day is Sebastian Vettel. Come on, pole position. He
wasn't an F4 though. He wasn't an F4.
He wasn't. I'd give Packer as well, but Vettel pole where? Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. They're going crazy. Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Finally. Finally. Oh. Goodbye, Mercedes. Second and fifth. Or second and sixth. Ricciardo. Right, here's qualifying. Right, Vettel first. Hamilton second. Leclerc third. Ricciardo fourth. Gasly fifth. Bottas sixth. Hulkenberg seventh. Norris eighth. Sainz ninth. And Magnussen, of course, 10th. Wow, Vettel 2/10 faster than Hamilton in the end.
Wow.
Take that, Mercedes. Yeah, take that, total. Haha, he's not smiling now, is he? Right. Anyway, interviews, Monaco Grand Prix. We gotta do all that.
Nah.
Oh, I got worried there because I saw Hamilton setting 2 purple sectors. I thought, oh no, here we go again. But there we go. Come on. I hope he wins the race tomorrow. That would, oh yes. Oh, here's Hamilton's radio. Hamilton apologises.
Whoa.
It's interesting. Right, I'm getting. Alright, let's see. Okay. Session open. Right. Let's get some people in. Ricciardo 4th. That is a surprising thing there.
This should be a track where they can hit back, and so far, so good. They have hit back, but there's no points scored on a Saturday. Jensen Butt waiting to talk to the top three.
I've got an interview. Well, I've got to invite them first, of course.
That's your first pole position in 17 Grand Prix. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
His first pole in 17 races. 17 races.
Wow.
First pole since Germany 2018.
You guys should be fucking ashamed for spoiling the qualifying results.
Honestly, you just can't.
Well, I mean,
They're spoiling. People might want to watch the qualifying again without being spoiled. Be ashamed.
oh well, yeah.
Professionals.
Well, it's not our fault for having an F4 race on at the same time as a Grand Prix, is it?
But you can at least stop spoiling it for me.
Well, I couldn't contain it. I couldn't. And if you do want to know, then you shouldn't have watched the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, to the interviews we go.
Well, Toxie hasn't turned.
I know a trick which we can do.
Yeah.
Congratulations, I'm sure you're a little bit
Pakabaka's here. Pakabaka, congratulations. You've won another race. But talk us through how the start went for you, because it was quite close. Of course, Bunty got the jump on you at the beginning. So yeah, talk us through that. Oh.
I have the high ground now,
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, of course, he got ahead, but then you were able to get past him later, well, quite soon in fact, and from then on you just pulled away, even making a couple of pit stops, especially on that one on the last lap, which we thought you might have lost the lead, but yeah, you didn't, you had that all sorted, so yeah, how was that last part of the race, just, you know, making extra pit stops to try and get fastest lap? Oh yeah, of course, a home race win, so you must have been really pleased about that. And of course, you're still in this fight for the World Championship, so yeah, how do you think you'll do in these next final two races? Do you think the championship can be won? I mean, you look certainly one of the favourites.
Right, we have disarmed you. Right, I don't think we left anything behind. Are we all ready to move on?
Well, we wish you all the best, of course, for these final few races, and yeah, good luck for the next race in Brazil. And next up is Bunty. Is Bunty here, or is he not?
Yeah.
Oh, you are here. Hello, hello. Well, talk us through how the start went for you, because you probably got the best start out of everyone.
Yeah, I jumped off the back into the lead of the race because I knew I was under softer tyres, so I had to get ahead for the start. And I knew Pakavaki was faster than me, so So eventually when he put the pressure I let him pass on that one.
Yeah, and of course, it seemed like, although he did manage to get ahead, of course, he got ahead and then he just pulled away. So from then on, do you think it was was your mindset just trying to keep second? And although he did pit a couple of times, you just knew that he just had so much more pace than yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I knew T-Hawk, I was pulling away just a bit slowly from him. So I thought I secured second and I couldn't really catch first. So I was just trying to just drive consistently in the end.
Yeah, well, that's 18 points for you, so a great job from yourself. And next up, of course, we head to the Brazilian Grand Prix. So how do you think you'll get on there? Another podium, perhaps?
It's a difficult track because you're always on the edge in Brazil, so I'm probably not going to do quite as well as this race, but hopefully I can get some points.
Fantastic. Well, we wish you all the best for that race, and yeah, congratulations once again on P2 today. And moving on, our next interviewee is T-Hawk. I think they finished third. What? Is that right? T-Hawk, well, of course, you're leading the championship, still, I do believe, after this race, but your margin has been cut significantly. But first of all, talk us through the start of the race. How was that for you?
Well, I mean, the start of the race, of course, starting from P4, not where I wanted to start, and also not on the tire that I wanted to start, because I made a few mistakes in qualifying, and I also had a moment with Toxie where I don't know what he was thinking, or if he even was thinking. But yeah, starting from P4, not the best position to start from. I managed to get up to P3 at the start, and then I just felt someone diving down my inside and hitting me. And I don't want to say any names because I'm not too sure who was it. But
Okay.
all I can say is that after turn 1 I had a Red Bull behind me. And I think we only had one Red Bull in the race. So...
Ruben and Toxie were the two Red Bulls.
Oh, Ruben and Toxie. Well, just Toxie that was behind me, without calling any names.
Oh, well, we did see what Toxie was doing, so don't worry about that. I mean, this was basically the Toxie Grand Prix, it seemed, with all his antics out on track. But you did get involved in an incident with him in qualifying, I do believe. So talk us through what happened there from your perspective as well.
Well, I saw him in front of me in the SS, saw how he lost it completely and was miles off track. And then in the last 2 corners of the SS, he just decided to pull back onto the racing line with like 50 kilometers per hour. I had no time to avoid him and just went straight into the back of him. I think I also spun him around and he had to retire, but to be honest, I'm not too sorry about that, because if he's that stupid to just pull onto the racing line, even though he is driving slow, then it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, don't worry about having to face his driving style or wacky approach, because he will not be here in Brazil and Abu Dhabi, that is for sure. But anyway, so I mean, no Stephen Brockar pressurising you at the end. Did you think you were under pressure, of course, with your penalties as well to take into account as well?
Yeah, I was quite worried about my penalties, because I don't think that Steven had a penalty up until the last couple of laps.
No, I didn't.
And I couldn't really pull out the gap, so I was sure that he would go ahead and pass me, and then Bockhart came out of nowhere. And that's where I kind of started just to pick up the pace a little bit, make sure that I'm in front of these two. And in the end it worked out.
Yeah, it certainly did, and well, congratulations on P3. Got 2 happy Germans. Oh, what? It's just... Anyway,
Someone's
good.
housing me.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck in the next race.
Thanks.
Oh, and I forgot to ask you about your championship hopes.
Still there.
Still there, but Baka and you know, I think it's going to be tight.
Probably. Also before Steven.
Yeah, speaking of which, O Steven's here. He's currently battling with Storm. So O Steven, how was that? How was the start for you?
Absolute rubbish. I hate that track.
Oh.
Absolutely hate it with a passion, and I had no pace in neither stint whatsoever. And Toxic, he was in AI, and I was fighting with T-Hawk, and then I couldn't get past him, and T-Hawk just went away. So that was the end of that. I would have got past him probably otherwise, and then I got a 3-second. Fuck's sake! That just caps my day off.
And that was caught.
That's good.
Yeah.
I give up with this game. I really do.
That sums up
It's
the
not
race.
The game, it's the drivers.
Oh.
But
anyway.
Yeah. I mean, without Toxie getting in the way, do you think you could have got third?
Possibly, but as soon as Toxic got in the way, I just lost all concentration. I had no warnings or corner cuts or anything until that point, and then I just threw the head up.
Yeah, so unfortunate. But anyway, championship hopes. I'm not quite sure if you're still in the championship fight, or if the gap is too much.
Yeah, I'm still probably mathematically still there, but with Baka's pace, I don't think I'll be getting anywhere near the title because he's F2, F3 pace.
Yeah, but would you still count a top 3 finish in the standings a sort of accomplishment for you, and maybe even getting the drivers, the constructors, of course, for Ferrari? Do you think you'd say?
Yeah, I've had a good season, but I'm a bit peeved off because I missed 2 of the races because I went on holiday and stuff, but apart from that I think I've done well this year.
Yeah, well we wish you all the best, of course, for Brazil, the next race. I mean, for that track, how do you think you'll go there?
I think I'll go really well there, and hopefully people in front of accidents or wherever, and then I can keep up with them and stuff, but you just never know. Hopefully I have a good strategy and I'll practice more this week. Hopefully I'll get in the top 3.
Yeah, well, we wish you all the best, of course, for that next race, and well done anyway on getting P4 today.
Yep. Does that mean I think we might have won the constructors title tonight? No.
You might have done.
Let me check. Let's see. Coming into this race, we had a lead of. Where is it? Oh god, maths in the evening. We had a lead of 35 points. Theoretically, Sauer could still score 86 points. No, we haven't won it yet.
Oh well.
Oh well, there's always next time, yeah. Anyway, Storm, that's it.
Has that been decided yet?
I don't think we will.
Right.
I mean, if we were, it would be like 100% race, and I don't think, yeah, I think everyone's just eyeing on the next game now. They just want to focus now.
I love 100% races.
Yeah, strategy is a lot more, I don't know, we'll see anyway. But yeah, that's it. Everyone's been interviewed. So yeah, no GT Sport tomorrow, of course, everyone. So yeah, there's that to take into account because of the Canadian Grand Prix, which a Mercedes won't be starting in first. And with that, I think that's it, unless we have some announcements to deliver.
like it.
No
I think he's
announcements?
fallen asleep.
Oh, well in that
Also
case...
racing Red Bowing, but he is fallen asleep.
Yeah, in that case, that is it. Next week we're off to Brazil for F3 on Monday, F2 Thursday, F1 Friday, and F4 Saturday, 7 PM. And that is it, so... yeah, is it... Thank you for watching. Is it time to say that?
Only thing from me, really, is there's no GT Sport tomorrow.
I've just said
You already
that!
said that.
There is no GT Sport tomorrow.
Yes, I've said that.
Canadian Grand Prix on instead, so everyone enjoy your Sunday off. Next week, schedule F3. It's just the usual schedule. You know by now. We're 9 rounds in. You should know it. And just to comment on Toxie, by the way, our opinion of it is that we will not be back for the rest of the season, and that is a fact.
I'm so sad. That's
And
such
hang on,
a shame.
have we managed to get a replacement for Mr. Meyer? By the way, we've got a guy called Jackie Peed in this. It's like a cross between Jack Meyer and Dat Peed. Unbelievable. Hopefully, it's not dirty like both of them. Right, let's have a competitive 3-lap race. I'm not going to take anyone out this time.
Yeah, well with that,
You shouldn't have
thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
come
hurting my
on.
ears.
I get the 3-second time penalty. What? I didn't even touch him.
Oh. Racing driver complaints.
Don't think anybody is going to see me win now, are
Well, I haven't said my usual sayings.
Damn it, no.
Sebastian Vettel,
Yeah.
Sebastian Vettel.
Lewis Hamilton,
Battery bottle.
Great guys.
Takuma Sato,
Yes.
Jensen Button.
Yes.
Kiko Rosberg.
Damien Hill,
Riccardo Patrese.
Pedro Diniz, Thierry Boutsen,
Pedro
Nigel
Della Volta. Lorraine Carthacane.
Arturo,
Jesus
whatever his
Christ.
last name was.
Karen Chandok,
Niki
Oh, what a
Lauda.
guy.
James Hunt.
Ayrton
Emerson
Senna.
Fittipaldi. Ayrton Senna. Michael Schumacher. Ralf Schumacher.
Roland
David Coulthard.
Ratzenberger,
Mika Häkkinen. Gerhard
David
Berger.
Coulthard.
Already named him.
Ah,
Harald Frentzen.
Mika
but the
Hakkinen.
most important person on this game is Bobo Jr.
Oh.
Ah.
No comment on that.
He's going to get me into the hairpin, you will.
Oh, Stephen W02.
Oh, this.
It's hurting my ears.
Why?
Oh, is the stream still going?
Thanks for
Yes,
watching.
I am.
Until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill. Stupid game.